Well pitched ball game on both sides. I mean, their guy, he was impressive. You know, he got in some jams early on, made some pitches where we couldn't get that big hit for whatever reason, but that seemed after that seemed to settle him in, and he was tough. He's kind of moved the fastball around, pitched at the top of the zone really well, and you know, took advantage of some of our aggressiveness and you know some spots that we don't handle very well. As far as Jake Faria, you know, similar thing. I don't think he was very sharp early on, and but he battled. He fell behind a bunch of hitters, but it was nice to see him come back and, I mean, did everything he could to keep it right there close. I mean, the only run that he gave up was on a ball that, in theory, if we hit the cutoff man, we got to play at third base where that guy might be out. But that's the way it goes. The bats went a little bit quiet tonight. I mean, you know, I guess the bright spot to that game was Jose Alvarado's last inning of work. That was he looked like a different pitcher from when we saw him a couple months ago or a month ago, whatever it was. So you can tell he's gone down there, made some adjustments, and that's pretty exciting to see.
Kevin, when you say the bats went quiet, what are some of the challenges with facing a rookie pitcher?
Well, a guy you just don't have history with. It's not so much the rookie; it's the guy that doesn't have the reps that you can sit there and study. I mean, the video that we were looking at was, you know, from minor league footage, and you know, that's generally one time through the lineup you'd like to make an adjustment, but that guy was good. He's talented, and he's got really good stuff.
What have you liked about keeping Lucas Duda at first base and Logan Morrison as your DH?
No really specific reason other than Logan. I talked to Logan today. If we had the opportunity to keep him off his feet to make sure this heel is 100% healed, we wanted to do that. So I think Logan's really close, and he might be good to go to play first tomorrow and flip-flop those two guys.
You had the 3 wins in Houston. You had a lot of big hits in that. Was tonight just, given that their pitcher pitched well, but like an understandable letdown after the emotional?
I don't think it's not a letdown. No, not at all. I mean, their guy threw a good ball game. We just went quiet. He made pitches. We didn't get big hits. I mean, we had the pressure on him, and he made the pitches. And you know, that's the way it goes sometimes. But no, I don't think anything can let us down from the good 3 games that we played there in Houston, and we'll pick right back up tomorrow.
What were your thoughts on Charlie's call to send Corey and try and score him?
I thought it was dead on, the right call. I mean, in that situation, that late in the ball game, you know, forced the issue a little bit. It took a perfect, you know, bounce off the wall to the left fielder. He made a perfect throw to the shortstop. We knew the shortstop, Garcia, has got a cannon for an arm, but you got to challenge it. A lot of things have to go right, and credit them, it did. But no brainer. I fully support that send. I even high-fived him afterwards.
What was the deal with Susie and thrown out on the first and third situation?
I think Souza, you know, I think he assumed that they were not going to throw to second base, or maybe that he wasn't going to go all the way. I'm not exactly sure. In that situation, they were, you know, giving us the bag by not throwing through. Clearly, the catcher stood up and looked at third with not the intention. Then he realized that we weren't going as hard as we were capable and threw it down a second.